Well, do you guys want to get into this now?
I guess so.
Into the Bebop?
Yes, we can pop into the Bebop.
All right, cool. So we're getting this started off. I just want to say to the viewers now that we're going to start this. This is the three of us. I'm Mark, and
I'm Denton.
Zach.
Yep. We are the three homies. You can.
Waifu Wawa.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you can call us Waifu Wawa.
It's our label.
You can definitely call us the Waifu Wawa. That's who we are. And welcome to the channel.
It's the channel name.
We're gonna be reacting to a bunch of anime because that's what we like to do. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Starting off with something that's not an anime. This is Cowboy Bebop, the live action, to get the channel kicked off because it just dropped. Is that today?
Yeah, it just dropped today. We're all very familiar with the anime. I mean, we've all seen it multiple times. 5 for me. Like we were just discussing, man. I mean, if you're not an anime person, this is a very good one to just introduce yourself to. It's just a good story. It's an awesome theme. But we're not watching the anime today. We're watching the Netflix adaptation that hopefully isn't done like the other adaptations that they have done with anime.
Yeah, especially with the Death one, which I did not really care for.
Wait, which one was that again?
Let's see. Hopefully, we don't regret actually not watching the anime first. That one right there.
Yeah. All right.
Regret actually not picking the anime instead of this.
No.
So,
let's pop into that. Let's pop into that and make sure I have everything up here. Let me yeah.
Shitbag corporations. They control everything.
Cowboy Gospel. Now that's a different compared to the first episode's name in the anime, which is Asteroid Blues.
Yeah.
Correct.
Even this place.
Will it be as iconic? I mean,
Gotta squeeze every last drop of blood out of the little guy, right? Now,
my favorite episode.
Yeah, I just
Number one.
read it recently, and that's a great opening episode.
Too loud
They
enough.
control everything now.
You'd go up a little louder. if you
That's the
wanted to.
highest.
Medicine,
Okay, that's fine.
fuel. Even this place. Just gotta squeeze every last drop of blood out of the little guy, right? Now, I do not like speaking in absolutes, but I gotta tell you, fellas, I absolutely wish every single one of these corporate cockroach assholes be taken out to the woods and the woods set on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting way to introduce him to the series this way, like
I love that they're doing the anime shots, dude.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
ashtray. Oh, ashtray.
The hell you think you're doing?
Me? Oh, I just, I came here to place a bet.
Typical shit right off the bat. the campy edge they have to it thus far.
Yeah, it's actually kind of dope.
Yeah. I mean, it's an anime, to be honest.
Goddamn Spike! You're supposed to wait for my signal!
I was wondering when you'd show up.
He's good.
Who are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
Here we go. My ringtone.
The actual. Oh shit! They faked me out.
Everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
So they are showing. Okay.
Oh, the gates.
Oh,
The
yeah.
gates.
Gotta love the gates, man.
Bro.
Needed Nauru hydrosatellite.
The one place where they, the one where they gamble in the anime and it just looks like a roulette wheel gate. Like, I love that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piss
That's
in the
dope.
Want to charge me for that too? We already do.
I didn't see no beef in that shit.
On.
They didn't make it a bit, but they're clearly they're clearly.
I think that was the joke, is that he in the bite there is no beef at all.
Yeah. Is that an Easter egg technically?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
You said that, Toro.
Love these two.
Steve, look at Steve Vai.
Stop.
No, I'm done.
Are you sure this is the place?
Oh my gosh.
It's more of a Chris Cornell, if anything.
Oh no.
Hispanic Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell. Spanish Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell. Keep those eyes open.
Oh, that's a good chick, man. Oh.
Oh. Here come the man in black.
That's much nicer though.
One check.
Yeah, all right. That shit, that suit's fire. Look at that.
Tell me, what does it feel like?
Feels like I just mainline God.
Hey! You screwed up bad, Asimov. You shouldn't take what's not yours. The Syndicate wants their Red Eye back.
Shitty Judas!
It's not on the wire yet. Some asshole shot up a bar on TJ.
Yeah? Why ain't giving it to me?
Hey, personally, I wouldn't cross the street to piss on you if you're on fire, but your ex-wife asked me to throw you a bone every now and again, so...
Well, you were throwing her your own bone, I bet.
Take it or leave it, pal. I can give you shit.
Hey, it's not our fault somebody brought a disruptor to a robbery.
If you would have waited like I told you, we could have controlled it. Just a few of Tanaka's thugs could have offset the property damage. Could have killed them all, Spike.
Hey, in my defense, you're the one who attacked the guy with the gold grill, just as you were telling me to take him alive, right? See the look on his face, though?
He didn't look pretty shocked.
He was shocked, and then he was dead.
Come on. I got a lead on the bounty. Asimov Solensen, post-Earth refugee.
This is the big lead you got? Doesn't look like he's gonna keep the lights on, much less buy me a lobster dinner. What about the Doliak bounty? I hear he's still out by the belt.
I told you, running after shipjackers is a wild goose chase. This guy's right in front of us.
Who's she?
Girlfriend, maybe? She's pregnant, too. Why do all the pretty ones end up with psychos?
Excuse me. You seen this man right here?
I ain't seen shit since Earth.
Oh, no.
Damn, son.
Thank you. Excuse me, fellas. Have you, by any chance, seen this man?
That's the three old guys.
Yeah, I love those
Yeah,
dudes.
they even got all the
Cover all.
they got all the clothing right and everything.
Yeah.
You know if there's a clinic or a hospital nearby?
Playing it. One way to get free health care, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry?
That's what we're all gonna have to start doing here soon.
Saying,
I'm
10
already,
years.
I'm already
see
doing
what we
that,
can be able to get it.
basically. That's how it is at River Valley, I feel like.
Yeah, say you gotta try to kill those people.
Treat me, motherfucker.
You can see you suck.
Oh, man.
So, where's your man?
He's running an errand. He'll be here shortly.
Rough trade being a romantic.
Spoken like a man who's never been in love.
I was. Once.
What happened?
I was dreaming. It was time to wake up.
Wow, those are some pretty words there, cowboy. Does that shit work on all the girls?
Can I help you?
Well, that's a change up.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, you can kindly fuck off. It's nothing personal, but your mark's coming with me.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but I was here first.
We have a problem. Apparently, when Asimov showed up at the bar, the syndicate came gunning for him.
The syndicate.
Yeah, it gets worse. Asimov is one of them. He was trying to move Red Eye.
Shit.
What, you guys afraid of the syndicate?
Okay, who is she?
She's a bounty hunter. Her mark is Ellis Montgomery's daughter. Asimov's girl.
God damn it.
Yeah, and she's mine, so don't get any ideas.
They want to escape together and start a new life, and because Asimov's stupid and in love, he sees his chance.
So he stole something he shouldn't have from the syndicate, tried to make a score on his own, and now they're trying to disappear.
Right.
Which they did, thanks to Pretty Boy.
She said she wanted to go to Mars.
We gotta find Asimov before they do. And the city is crawling with him.
Okay. Hey, I would agree. But But you're the one who's always saying that we gotta live by rules, and the rule is when it comes to the syndicate, we walk away. Right?
Suddenly you give a shit about the rules.
No, that...
Right when I need the dough to buy my daughter a birthday present?
Jed.
You don't want my daughter to have a birthday?
This isn't gonna get us paid. It's gonna get us dead.
But I mean, it's what are you gonna do? I mean, compromises have to be made.
Still not bad.
Kill them all!
Katarina, get out of here!
You say there's a lot was alone. Who the fuck are these guys?
I don't know!
Vera, it's not possible. You're dead. We killed you.
Yeah, you did. And I want to keep it that way, Chiefo. Katarina, turn around. Let me help you.
Just like you said, right? It's time to wake up.
That's it though. I mean,
Yeah, dude. So far, the only thing that's throwing me off is just the early introduction of Mai. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see her this soon.
I guess they did that whole casino bit. I guess that was the very beginning.
Is that what that was supposed to be?
Because think about it. We're in a casino.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll talk about that afterwards.
It wasn't our fault. The place went all to hell. There were these cowboys, and they killed them.
Cowboy.
Yeah, one of them. He killed Shivo. He killed everyone.
Cowboy. Killed a dozen of my men.
I didn't recognize him. But Shivo, he called him fearless.
You'd be a Targaryen.
For real.
Oh, Malfoy's uncle.
Sephiroth.
Ooh, Burrows.
Oh. Sea
He's a
space
space
cowboy. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let me pause that.
Sultan Shinichiro Watanabe. That's what gave me hope for it most of all. It's when they brought in the original screenwriter from the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at least he has some sort of connection to it.
Well,
I can see face.
Yeah. You know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, the early Mai introduction.
Faye.
I think all that aside, I was incredibly true to the first episode.
I think though the series is only 10 episodes in the first season. Probably gonna be multiple seasons. But I think they almost had to introduce her in the first episode because now from here on out for the next 9, it's those 3. Because if she was being introduced in the second episode, she'd almost feel like she's not as an important character.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you have to include them all in the very first episode, even though.
Yeah, it seems like they're using more singular plotted episodes to be used as side stories for other like bigger plot lines that were throughout the anime.
Well, that's
if
the
they
good
continue
formula.
the trend.
I mean, you don't want every episode. I mean, it's like, don't get me wrong, it works well for some for a lot of series, but I mean, like you want to go through the trope of telling one story and every episode ending on a cliffhanger or.
Yeah, it's a cool take on it, I think. Just interesting. It just threw me off how early we saw her. Like that was the main thing. Dude.
Yeah. I don't think her. With that being said, I don't think them interjecting the character this early was done bad.
No.
I don't think it was done poorly. I'm upset a little bit that she's not being introduced the same way she was in the anime. As somebody sort of held hostage via her debt to this casino.
Yeah.
I feel like that spoke. That really set the precedent for what kind of character you're going to get with Mai.
Now, who is she? Like, yeah, she's just some like obviously badass like chick, but you have that like whole like backer like gambler story with her dad,
it made her
on the run constantly, and like remember she's like as like a gypsy, like a that time era of a gypsy where she just like
possible spoiler alert. Possible spoiler for any viewers who have not seen the series at all.
Well, I mean,
the things we're referencing may not happen in this series, but
it could happen in a later episode too. Maybe something like back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like the backstory hasn't necessarily changed. Just the introduction and which to further my point, the difference in introduction really leads me to believe that the character is going to be different. I feel like we're going to get a lot of the same elements that we got with the anime May, but a little less sleazy. I don't mean sleazy as in this dirty or slutty nature. I mean as in a bottom of the barrel, get what I want by any means, dick over whomever's in my way. I feel like we'll get some of that with she seems to be very competitive. Still.
The heavy provocative and sly nature is gone a little bit though.
So far. I mean, due to that lack of introduction.
I mean, and
I like that she's still she meets Spike and Jet and is just all right, let's go team. Let's go get that bounty. I mean, very true to how she was in the anime. I mean, she just threw herself right on the Bebop. She was like, yep, this is where I'm at.
Yeah, that was cool to see.
Thing is, we're Corgi.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Listen. That's
Come
what I
on,
mean.
like,
I think that the Corgi is going to be another one of the side stories that loops another major plot line together. I think it's going to end up that.
That could happen. Yeah, that could happen in the next episode because remember that's a whole other.
Ein's going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Ein, I apologize.
It's
going to be here.
Ein.
Ein?
Yeah.
Ein.
Ein.
Yeah.
But yeah, that could happen in the next episode because they probably didn't want to overload all the different. Because that's all other different bounty too. That's a whole
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, what do you guys think about Spike? What do you think about Spike?
I think John Cho does well. I thought he was a good pick to play Spike when I saw the casting. He's a very three-dimensional actor. He can fulfill drama very well. He can fulfill comedy very well, and he can hit notes in between very well. Very underrated, but no, yeah, I was body type as well, and I think physically he looks like when I see him, I go, oh, Spike.
Yeah,
Definitely. His lines, I think, have been written very true thus far. It's all very, it all reads very Spike to me.
Oh yeah. I think he's pretty good so far too. What about you, Zach?
I totally agree. The actor is phenomenal in whatever he does. I just think with this original Spike, you get a really like laid back, cool, relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems a little bit more like
On edge.
epic. You know what I mean? Like
I get
like
that too. Especially. Go ahead, continue.
it's fine, and I was just, and I think, however his character may develop, because right now, throughout the original anime, Spike obviously has very serious points,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, obviously it's the very first episode, but you don't know, you really can't see this character enter any sort of situation right now. I mean, like, I don't know. I think obviously we'll see. That the lines he says are line up with the anime. That's great and stuff like that. And the action, he does great parts and throughout the great actor. And stuff like that. So, but
yeah, I really got. He shows more emotion than Spike in the anime. Now, obviously, I expected everybody to be a lot more mobile.
I actually disagree with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually.
So where I'm coming from is, I think back to specifically where Jet brings up the Syndicate and Spike like grabs him. He's like,
yeah,
like that's very. I've never seen Spike react like that in the anime unless it's like anger.
Okay.
Like when he snaps on those guys for mistaking him for Vicious. Like it's the only time I've seen him really know him for like going off handle.
I see what you're saying.
Which I wouldn't really call that him grabbing Jet.
Okay.
Off
That's
handle,
kind of different than what I was talking about was his facial expressions. I guess like he doesn't keep the how do I say it? Like that cheeky grin, he doesn't keep it the whole time, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, that's all I was really talking about was the facial expressions, I guess. But that's nitpicking, I guess.
I get that. Like, the scene where he's just walking through town, questioning people, and then that's replicated. I mean, that's a scene from the anime. I mean, where Spike goes, "I hate this town." But even when Spike says, "I hate this town," he looks happy when he's saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he looks, I don't know, like charmed by how much he hates this town and how little help he is getting. Whereas Jonathan Cho just looked frustrated, just over it.
Yeah, which is cool to see because that's how Spike's really feeling inside. But it's like, but he holds that shit back, and that's part of his character to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, yeah, just something I thought. But yeah, no, and then Jet, the dude playing Jet is just, I think he's got it, man. He just...
Yeah.
Mustafa Shakir's, he's killing it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's blown it away. I mean, like, I don't know how much work he himself put into becoming this character, but
definitely did research.
I would wager it probably bordered on method acting. I mean, like it's very dead on.
Yeah.
I mean, facial expressions.
I thought they were using sound bites at first. Actually, I thought they were using sound bites to dub over.
Sometimes it sounds like it.
Because his vocabulary was so original, it just exactly what he, yeah.
I mean, like in the anime, right off the bat, you get the idea that he's more seasoned, experienced veteran. He's a little more senior in this stuff. And even if I didn't watch the anime, if I saw Mustafa Shakir playing this character, I would immediately think the same thing without him even saying anything. I mean, even if he didn't look, he doesn't even look physically older than Jonathan Cho in the series, but I'm convinced he is.
I see what you mean.
I definitely think they try to make him have a more of like comedic relief in his character, at least in the first episode, with his constant like trying to bring up his family and stuff like that. You don't really or parts in the anime that he does have like a line or two that's funny, and it's usually his first and like him beating someone up, or you know what I mean. But yeah, they definitely try to make it more almost like a humanity side to him.
Yeah,
you know,
I think overall, the comedy's tuned up overall in the whole thing so far.
I feel like the banter's heavier. I mean, the anime, they're all quick shots and jabs at each other.
Which it can't be the same. That you know what I mean. That's stealing somebody else's work.
I mean, like honestly, if you really think about the anime, there's not a whole lot of dialogue per episode. I mean, a lot of it is still shots of wonderful animation, phenomenal scoring. Which can we get to that? On the episode in a second. I mean, and just brooding moments of Spike smoking cigarettes and May staring blankly out the windshield of her stranded ship at the Bebop just floating in space. You know, those sorts of things I don't think necessarily translate to the audience that Netflix is trying to gather for this.
Well, I don't think they could really show Spike smoking a cigarette probably every 5 to 10 minutes. You know, for which they didn't. They only showed him what, beginning? I mean,
beginning when he was talking to
they don't want it to be cool.
When he walked on the elevator. Wasn't that it?
No, well, he was talking to Asimov's lady. He was smoking one there. I think he was smoking one on the Bebop at some point too. So the cigarettes they're present. I mean, it's clear he's a smoker. So another job well done by Netflix.
Keep it to the character.
There you go.
But
the music was
the scoring.
Yeah,
the scoring. Soundtrack's great.
Yeah. It's a good way to put a modern spin on what they did in the anime, I feel.
It's all very bebop-y, but different. You know, I can tell this wasn't ripped straight from the anime. These were original recordings made just for the Netflix series.
Yeah, definitely. All we needed was the intro song, so they knew what was up.
If they did this without Tank, there is a heavy chance I would have not made it past the intro. I don't like how serious I am with that. I mean, if they were using Tank...
For somebody who... like us who has seen the anime, it's kind of like a must-have for us to care about it a little bit, in a way. In a way.
Yeah, very much so.
Because think about I don't even know if you guys have this memory stored, but think about the first time you ever saw the anime. Now, probably the first thing you saw was late night. That intro coming on, you're like, what's that? Yeah. You're like, what's that?
It woke me up out of dead sleep at 2 a.m. on Adult Swim. I woke up to the sounds of screaming saxophone and trumpet. And I'm just looking at my screen, seeing this. I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like the 70s 007 noir style intro of oversaturated drawn characters dancing across my screen. And it's Spike's legs. It's like the little bit where it's just his legs doing the gallop downstairs or whatever. He's like, dude, that's the memory. I mean, and then just falling into it.
It was the weird moving fingers for me, dog.
Next thing you know, I watched. It was the refrigerator mold episode.
Oh my god!
Where the sludge is going around the. It just turns out they're all getting food poisoning.
This whole discussion, spoilers for the anime, just so you guys know.
Yeah, sorry, I apologize.
I'll make sure to edit that in earlier. trailer.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's spoilers. I said it earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Spoiler alert, people.
But we
I
should
mean,
try to at least avoid the big ones, potential of anything that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess so.
Right.
Yeah.
Because with the show and stuff
Sorry,
like that,
everybody.
They have not watched the anime, but want to watch the show, and they're seeing us react.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's better than the Mob Psycho.
I'm gonna spring something. Well, yeah, obviously.
Even though there was a Mob Psycho.
Better than the Death Note adaptation.
Super obviously.
Wait, is there a Netflix Mob Psycho?
Yeah. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
I'm not. I don't.
Jofi, don't do it, Jofi. Don't.
Don't watch it.
Oh, just a pit.
No, not all adaptations are done well. Rurouni Kenshin was really dope to me.
I didn't see that.
It was really dope to me. It was all subbed, but it was really dope to me.
Fine.
I'll survive.
I'll survive. Oh man, I'm actually really used to it because like I've been watching a lot of animes that don't have dubs, so I'm pretty used to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah,
it's not so bad.
I don't mind sub as long as it's something that's being released weekly and new. You know, any of the news maybe seasonal that's being released right now or anything that.
Yeah, because the English version always catches up to it when it's like that. So.
Well, eventually, yeah, but sometimes it takes a while, you know. But if it's relatively popular, like obviously Attack on Titan, they're gonna have dubs within like a couple weeks.
Oh
But yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's only a week behind when they do the simulcast on like Funimation and things like that. Not a sponsor.
Yeah, otherwise I would. Oh.
Definitely think.
I probably wouldn't be watching season 4 until like now.
Yeah.
If that were the case.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Definitely think we should watch the final season part 2 though. No, this would probably be.
Oh yeah, no. We'll do that. We'll do that. But since we're talking about that, just to let any viewers know, we're going to do this entire Cowboy Bebop thing here, entire series on Netflix, and then is Erased next? Have we decided yet?
I'm good with doing Erased after this.
Is that what you want to do?
It's nice and short, 12 episodes.
Yep.
I
wanted to watch it. Yep.
Okay. Yep. We've all never seen that.
If any of the 5 people that watch this have suggestions, they'd like to see. We're trying to do anime that all 3 of us haven't seen. At least 2 of us are new to.
Yeah, we're trying to do as much because we've watched a lot of anime. So this is like, make this your reaction channel, like Stump the Reactors, something we all haven't seen together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there will be times where there's something that only one of us has seen. That's still okay too.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, no, seriously, flex on us. Impress us.
Definitely.
I'm always hungry for animes.
Yeah,
something that relatively not too long, either. Gotta be careful with the ones that are like.
We're not gonna do One Piece. We're not gonna do One Piece.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're not doing anything with hundreds of episodes. We're probably not. Like I said, it's stuff it's new to us. So a lot of the big stuff, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball, Yu Hakusho, Bleach. Those are going to be no-goes.
Now, if this becomes more of a regular thing and this channel takes off, then maybe we would do something like that. But
yeah, maybe. We can have discussions. Of course, Super's still got issues of the manga coming out. I'm sure they're doing another season afterwards. I'm sure that could possibly be on the table in the future. It all depends on our schedules, our interests.
Yep. And any
Whether or not
viewers
you
we
guys
get.
like us.
Yeah, this is a brand new channel. But yeah, if there's nothing else we want to talk about, then I guess I just want to say we are Waifu Wawa, and that was the reaction to Cowboy Bebop, episode 1. What was the name of the episode?
Cowboy Gospel.
Cowboy Gospel for the first episode.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was called.
All right. Well, with that, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, whoever watches, and stay tuned. We're going to have episode 2 up next week then.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that notification bell.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
No,
The line.
The line. Everybody's got to say the line, I guess. But no, seriously, thank you to whoever watches. At least leave a like.
We appreciate you guys.
All right.
All right, we out.